brass-faced bitch.
What did you call me?
A brass-faced bitch. Brass-faced bitch. You bloody...
Don't take any more. Get out of my pie. Don't just let him cut him like that. Get out of my
Have you thought about it?
Keep your change, love.
Oh, thanks, Rita. My offer. The out-of-court settlement?
I have thought about it, yes. You can go to hell.
You rate yourself, don't you, with your airs and graces? You think you're so much better than me. Like I'm some kind of insect you can stamp on. Well, you're all fur coat and no knickers, and it's me who's going to be watching you get squashed in court.
If I have a fur coat, it's because I've worked for it. Hard work. Something you'd know nought about. Because you're the type that always wants something for nothing. And you are a type.
Oh, aye.
I've seen 1,000 like you, with your tarty clothes and your factory language.
What's going on?
And if there was any doubt about you, you've got your boyfriend here. If you were worth a grain of salt, you wouldn't glance at him.
Hey, that's uncalled for.
You've got to have someone to scrounge off, someone to dump the kids on. Of course I'm better than you. Anyone's better than you. You're the lowest of the low.
You want to shut your mouth before it's too late?
I haven't even started yet. Encouraging that little lad to lie. That's despicable. Oh, you can pop kids out, but you haven't a clue how to bring them up. He's heading straight for prison, that one. Fizz is only all right because she got away from you.
I'm warning you.
Oh, no, I'm warning you. You can have your day in court with your no-win, no-fee ambulance-chasing lawyer. And I'll be there with the best solicitor that money can buy. My money can buy. She'll slaughter you and your trumped-up story. And I promise you this, whatever happens, you won't see 1 penny of my money. Not a single penny. Scrounge it off somebody else.
Hey!
Yes! Snobby cow! I'll have you!
I might have known you resort to violence, that's all you know.
Double brandy for Mrs. Sullivan, Shirley.
Coming up. Well,
So much for rising above it.
I think... Well, I think you certainly showed her a thing or two, that's for sure.
why did I do that? I've made things worse.
Like that. Does he have children?
Please don't judge without knowing their facts.
Then tell me. Is it someone I know?
Does it matter?
It matters to me. A man who'll walk out on his wife and kids without a backward glance.
Rita, you're making it sound so easy.
What foundation for a future is that? Hey, who's to say he'll stand by you?
Because he loves me. And he needs me.
Are you ashamed of him?
No, he is my world. I'm giving up everything for him.
Tina, why don't I feel happy for
It's
you?
Peter Barlow. You happy now? The man that I love is Peter.
I thought you'd more sense.
Oh, nice. Nice. Not good luck, Tina, or I hope you're happy together, Tina.
How can you? With that man. He sails through life just taking. Oh, and always plenty of women, strong, smart women who think they'll be the one. Is that what you think? That you'll succeed where all the others have failed? For heaven's sake, he hasn't been married 5 minutes.
That was a mistake we knew on the day.
He went through with it, though, didn't he? Got his feet under the table at the factory, his hands on the joint account. He's a user, Tina. He will bleed you dry and then he will dump you. But you are so blind and desperate for anyone to love you, you can't even see
you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Eh?
Rita, Tanner, Sullivan, Fairclough, love for sale. How much shall I write the cheque out for?
This film is so sad.
We've got a visitor.
What?
Oh, Sally.
Rita.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Look, I'm not crying over Tim. This film is so sad.
It's about this woman and she's dying. She's got 10 kids and her husband likes a drink.
Yeah, and I wasn't born yesterday.
I was watching that. She hadn't found a home for the redhead yet.
Well, this redhead would like a word. I know you, Sally. I know you a damn sight better than anyone else on this street. And if there's one thing I know about you, it's this. Sally Webster does not wallow.
Well, she's wallowing now.
You can say that again.
For once in my life, I'm allowed to feel just a little bit sorry for myself, aren't I? I mean, it's not against the law, is it?
Exactly. That's why you, lady, have to take responsibility.
For what?
For what? For your actions. Look at yourself. Accept you've messed up. Then dust yourself down and start
all over again. You're not going to start singing, are you, Rita?
I'm going nowhere, lady, until you put your ideas up.
Would you like a drink, Rita?
Oh, vodka and tonic, if you can manage it, love.
I'll have a look.
Better work.
I just thought that because I know you.
What? Because we know you, we'll do what you say? Well, no, I'm sorry, Gary, but we're going nowhere until he agrees to fire that lad and bring his policies up to date. This is 2017. Not having my daughter verbally abused on her own doorstep.
Well, I heard she liked it.
Well, that is not the point, is it, Rita?
Not if you say so.
Greenham Common, eat your heart out.
They all think you're off your heads, you know. You especially.
Me?
Yeah, they think you're too old for this game.
Brian, give us that bicycle lock.
Why?
Well, I can chain myself to the fence. Then they'll have to stop, won't they? Health and safety.
Give over, Rita.
Still here, then?
Oh, well, better late than never.
I persuaded Rana to come along.
I had to pick up Asher from netball.
Oops.
What is going on now?
Oh, unfortunately, I managed to chain myself to your fence. Aren't women silly?
Rita?
What's she done? Afternoon.
Oh, are you the one? Yeah, he's the one.
Unlock it now, sweetheart.
Unfortunately, I don't know the combination. Brian, do you, love?
I did, but it's gone completely out of my head.
There's not a thing you can do about it while I'm chained to these railings. And you know it. So stand your men down.
Can't do that, Flower. I'll get a roasting.
And what if a brick lands on her head? Or any of our heads?
Be a shame if it was you.
Are you ill? Is it a condition?
They might have a point, Rita. It's dangerous.
I don't care.
How long are we staying? I've got the children's tea in the oven.
Oh, what they having?
Yasmin, take my hand. Erica?
Hey, what? What are you doing now?
We're forming a human barricade and then you can't get in or out.
Ah, this is no good. I'm gonna have to call the constabulary.
Rita, what's going on?
Who's that?
We demonstrated.
What?
I told you last night.
Oh, tell me again, I want listening.
Right, that's it. Monday morning, you and I will sit down and we'll discuss this properly.
Well, I'd rather sit down now.
No, it's not as simple as that, is it? I need to bring my bosses up to speed and explain why we are behind. I'm sorry, lad. You might be for the chop.
What?
Thank you. You know, people always see reason in the end. Brian and Shakala.
Actually, when I said I couldn't remember the combination.
Rita.
Hey?
All this about writing checks. If you're on the make, then you're thick. She's writing them out to me. Well, back off, Jenny. I'm just trying to prove she's losing it. I'm not going to cash them. Have you written any checks tonight, Rita?
I might have written one.
You've written 4.
No. I haven't, have I?
I'm afraid you have.
Oh. No, I can't have.
Your signatures.
Oh.
Your checks.
You're messing with my head. You really are. You're messing with my head. You're trying to catch me out. You're trying to make out that I'm dotty, and I'm not. I wasn't behind the mangle. Whether we give him brains out. So you just remember that.
Are you all right, Rita?
Rita! Oh,
Rita!
Uma, happen to let me go home soon.
Yeah. They're going to sort you out quick as a flash, and you'll be right as rain in no time.
Oh, you sound like Alec Gilroy.
Alec who?
Oh, he was a right one.
forever chasing daft money-making schemes. He's very good at cheering me up, though. Always painted a pretty picture. Usually when he was trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
I'm not painting a picture.
Couldn't trust him. Who can you trust? I reckon half the people I fell in love with let me down at some stage. Maybe I fell in love with the wrong fellas. And there were a few. Not as many as Elsie Tanner. They all go, you know. I hate getting old. It's so cruel. Seeing friends slip away. Me and Mamie, we used to be such pals. Now, we swap cards. Birthday and Christmas, that's it.
Hey, you don't have to be like that. You can go and visit her.
I can't visit Len. Or Fred. Or Al. Or Tina. Never had a child. In the end, it's me on my own.
You're not on your own. You've got me. And Jenny.
You're so young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. And Jenny, she's going to wed... What's his name?
Johnny.
Johnny, yes. Johnny, yes. I married a man with a brain tumour. He was called Ted. I loved him so much. I knew from the beginning what we were facing. I watched him over the months. I watched him shrink before my eyes.
Hey, you listen to me. This is not the same. I don't know what happened with Ted, but you are going to be okay.
You don't need to stay with me. I don't want you to go through that. I'm okay. I know what's coming. I'm all right on my own.
Rita, I'm going nowhere.
Come in. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt. I've got Miss Tanner's daughter out here saying she should be in the consultation.
I knew you'd be in here. Why have you lied to me?
Gemma, I'm a little bit busy at the moment.
I'm getting these results with you whether you like it or not.
Gemma.
No complaining. It's not just about you, you know.
I'm glad you came.
Really?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, Doctor, about my daughter. Please, will you continue?
The tumour was benign.
Flipping heck.
No, that's good news.
So she's going to be all right?
Yes, I am. I'm going to be okay.